Bet you been nasty, burger and bun. Cook it all up and sell it.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Azarus, and welcome back to some more Trillybox. Today we're going to be playing the Trillybox version 2, which is called Bupkis. Definitely a very interesting name. So one quick thing before we begin, you guys know I try to respond to at least most of the comments at times. However, the past few weeks and probably upcoming weeks, it has just been packed full of exams and projects. So it's been a little bit difficult to respond at times. Either way, I'll try to do my best to respond to you guys. I do appreciate every single, and I do read them too. And we get some amazing comments. And some weird ones. We do get a few weird ones here and there, but I mean, what can you do? Either way, I recorded this like 2 weeks ago, so let me pass it over to past Azarus. Take it away. Let's see what we're in for. I'm kind of scared, to be honest with you. I don't know what that beat is. That looks like a thing of worms. A toilet. Okay. We got beans and toast. Interesting. And it looks like we got a T-bone steak. Cool. And Joe. And the peach from version 1. Interesting. Okay. Well, of course, we're gonna go over every single polo, do the beats, effects, melodies, and voices, and make a beat at the end. I don't know if it's gonna be a dope beat or I don't know. Let's get into it. Starting off with the first beat, the little hat with a fan on top. Are they called something? I don't know. Let's hear it. Again, beat 1 sounds really good. Like version 1, it's a mixture of the beats and the claps. I love that. I love that. It sounds really good. And altogether, it looks pretty normal. Moving on to the coffee cup. In terms of sounds, pretty good, right? In terms of animation, I don't know what was happening there. So if I'm not mistaken, that one was attacking the polo next to it. Interesting. All right, let's move over to the triangle. Hopefully it's pretty good. Very interesting animation there. I could see the triangle was the mouth. And to be honest, it actually didn't sound bad. Move on to the can of worms. It just looks like worms. I don't know if it's actually gonna be worms, but again, not bad. Now I have no idea what that was. Maybe like a Sasquatch or something? And that seems to be fur, I'm guessing. Moving on to beat 5. I've seen that one somewhere. I think on like a thumbnail somewhere. Check it out. First off, it sounded good, okay? Second off, the animation was like kind of smooth. Of course, I have no idea what that was. So we're gonna move on to the effects now. I'm actually kind of scared for these ones. I feel like I'm gonna be scared for the effects and for the voices specifically. Let's move on to the toilet. That's why I'm scared. And the beans and toast. So let's hear it. Obviously, that's the bass. It sounds good. It sounds very friendly, I guess. I don't know how to explain that. Moving on to the squished head. All right. Okay, very interesting. I don't know what to say. I don't. Let's move over to the beans and toast. Kind of scared for this one, not gonna lie. So, again, that one sounds pretty dope. Though that polo's animation was interesting. Moving on to the vase. I think that, or a bottle or something. It sounds good. I can't really describe what that is. Almost sounds like a siren or something. Also, I don't know how he got his bottle inside the head. I should probably see a doctor. Oh, the dunce cap? Okay, well, let's check out effect 5. To be honest, the polos sound really good so far. Like, I haven't heard one that sounded weird or... I mean, some of them were definitely weird, but not sounding bad so far. Moving on to the melodies. I don't know if I should be excited or scared. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Are those eyeballs? Are those eyeballs and like... I don't know. What did that say? Insert funny and or witty quip. All right. I was right with the eyes though, except they pop out, which I did not expect from that. Moving on to the flute, I think. Maybe. That one sounds pretty good. I was right with the flute. I'll say that. Now, I've never seen a flute being played that way. Moving on to the veggie rap. I think that was like a synth or something. Interesting. Veggie rap. Okay. Moving on to the tree. Solid melody. That actually sounded really good. And his last words were, "No way, bro, I'm a freaking tree." Okay. Also, wait, I think not this version, but the next versions, you put in a secret code, right? It's like 42069. Nice. No, there's no secret to this one, so I think it's the next few versions. Let's move over to the, oh, this is a poorly drawn face like we saw in the first version, but kind of different. It almost sounded like an 8-bit. Moving on to the voices. Let's hear the first one. Is that Chuck E. Cheese? Maybe I'm right this time.
Ketchup and mustard, burger and bun. Cook it all up until it's done. Ketchup and mustard, burger and bun. Cook it all up until it's done.
Yeah, cook it all up until it's done. You heard him. Let's move on to the second one. I don't even want to begin to know what that one was. To be honest, when playing these mods, I give up. I give up trying to guess. Burger. I am kind of hungry. Let's hear it.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple Whopper, flame grilled taste with perfect toppers, I will just say.
Okay, I do approve of that. I truly enjoyed that commercial when Burger King played it. Moving on to the T-bone steak.
Oh, right, I'm a dude.
Okay. You know what? I was expecting a voice like that. Let's move on to the next voice. Joe. Please, Joe. Please.
Joe! Joe!
I will say the last part to that, that weird movement that he did was kind of funny. Michael Jackson was in there, I guess. So, moving on to the, I wonder if this is going to be like another, like, whole melody set like last time. Let's hear it. There is no way, absolutely no way that is not copyrighted. I'm shocked that it wasn't in the first version, so I guess we'll find out, won't we? So now we're gonna check out the beats. I'm actually excited for the beats. I'm excited for the beats, the effects, the melodies actually didn't sound bad at all. The voices is where it kind of gets a little iffy. Check out the beats. To be honest, the beats were solid, bro. I will say though, the little furry one sounded like he was offbeat a little bit. Just the slightest bit offbeat. Move on to the effects now. The best word to describe that whole effect set, wacky. Honestly, didn't sound bad. Let's move on to the melodies. Yo, the melodies put together sound really good. I didn't expect it to sound that good. Alright, let's move on to the voices now. You know what to expect. Let's hear it.
Ketchup and mustard, burger and bun, cook it all up until it's done. Ketchup and mustard,
with
burger and
perfect
bun,
toppers,
cook it
I
all
will
up
this
until
day.
it's done.
Perfect toppers, I will this day.
Welcome higher! Welcome higher!
It's about what I expected from that. So without further ado, we're gonna try and make a beat.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple Whopper, flame grilled cakes with perfect toppers, I will this day.
Welcome higher! Ketchup and mustard, burger and bun, cook it all up until it's done. Ketchup and mustard, burger and bun, cook it all up until it's done. Ketchup and mustard, burger and bun, cook it all up until it's done. Ketchup and mustard, burger and bun, cook it all up until it's done.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't a bad mod at all. Dude, honestly, the whole melody was actually pretty dope. Obviously, some of the voices are, yeah, you know. The beats hit hard, bro. The effects, yeah, the effects are good. The melodies are great. The voices, yeah. Honestly, this first voice kind of goes hard with the beat. The Whopper I thought was gonna, but I don't know. It just didn't feel, it didn't sit right with me. Like, I like Whoppers, but I don't know. The T-bone steak, you know, it's ear piercing, to say the least. The Joe one, I honestly, I don't even know what to say about that one. And then we got a whole melody, in fact, a whole different song, which kind of goes along with the beat too. Actually didn't sound bad together. So, of course, I cannot wait until the next version. Apparently, the next two versions are pretty damn good. And of course, there is a secret code that I have to remember to do. Definitely let me know what you guys think about these mods. I've honestly been really enjoying them so far. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I surely did. And I will see you guys in the next video.